Alright, so I just wanted you guys to meet this little man. Say hey. This is Tico. Tico is my newest cat. You probably will be seeing him in the videos more. But I also wanted to talk a little bit about something a little bit more serious for now. Recently, I'm sure you've seen her in some of my videos before. My cat, Tara, died. She was the cat that I had for 9 years, and she meant a lot to me. And I've been struggling a lot lately because of her not being here anymore. So there has been a lack of content lately. Sorry about that. I haven't really been feeling like it, trying my best, but it's really hard to try your best when, you don't really have your support system full intact right now. I got to see her one last time that night when I woke up in the middle of the night and I saw her in the floor. She wasn't doing too well then. She looked like she had already lost sight, so it was already too late by then. And then when I woke up that morning, she was dead. So I just wanted to give you that explanation. If you see like a lack of content or anything like that, that's mostly it. But yeah, that's all. Anyways, back into the stupidity. Anyways, I want to do a quick one of these, a quick review. The Truman Show. Now, this is actually a movie, and it is a classic review. So this is a classic review. Doing that shit again. I'm not really too sure how to rate this movie, considering the fact that it is old. So, classic review. That's how we're going to go about this. But I will say, and I'll go ahead and say this actually, this movie was a delightful 10 out of 10. I would even beg to differ that it's 11 out of 10. The story of it is just absolutely amazing. It goes into like depth of like how you would feel during like a situation that is about this, and the whole situation is guy is like star of a TV show, but he doesn't know he's a star of a TV show, and he has to get out of the TV show and all that, whatever. That's all I could give you without spoiling any of it for you. I mean, I really didn't have any problems with this, so let's yeah, you heard it. Ba-bang, 10 out of 10. Ba-bang, Truman Show, And then with that, we'll go into the spoiler zones real quick. Pull up the spoiler zones. And then, shit, I don't even know what to talk about the spoilers. I mean, like, the whole entire plot point of the entire movie is just so good. I mean, like, it really is like a movie that, like, you can truly just question yourself. And this is good for people who are like me and we're kind of hard to trust people. So, like, if you, like, watch this movie and, like, you can understand where it's coming from, like, where you just feel like you're just being watched, you can't trust anyone, and everything you hear and see is a lie, and you don't know what to believe. It's like, it is one of those movies that's kind of a conspiracy movie. But overall, I will say there was some great characters. All of them were fantastic, really. I don't even like off the bat, they have one of the best actors ever, Jim Carrey, just playing as the main character, which he did a fantastic job. I mean, like, I don't think they could have picked a better person to play Truman. Like, every single bit of this movie is just a masterpiece being molded by the gods in their fingertips, just gently brushing against the canvas, willy-nilly, until they get just something that is decently amazing. Like, I don't even know how they even made a movie this good, because like he has a love interest, but it's not the love interest that he gets in the show. So that means he has to separate from the love interest that he likes. Love interest is still trying to actively get him though, even though he is stuck in the show. The girl that he doesn't the girl that he marries, not his love interest, is actually pretty awful and very terrible. And to be honest with you, I'm not even sure, how does he stay with her? How does he agree with it? I'm just so confused here. Like, did she just say, "Do you want to marry me?" And he's just like, "Yeah." Like, I want them to go a little more in depth to that, because she is awful. She is terrible to be around. Every time he's around her, sometimes even when like his best friend's around her, they both are like, you know, it's like it is so obvious that she is supposed to be a not enjoyable character. So the fact that he, you know, said, "Yeah, I'll marry you," even though there's another girl he likes, and this girl is kind of awful, you know. I'm curious about that. There's also another part where he's talking to his best friend, and for some reason, I don't know how, but his best friend says a lot of things that I feel like if I was in that situation, I would have believed him, and I would have been like, "Yeah, you're right. I've known you for all my life. We were like 3, and now we're like 28, and we've known each other for so long. You're right." He didn't say anything wrong, but for some reason in that context, Truman got something out of that context that he said. I think it might have been the part where he said, "Why would I ever lie to you?" Which I guess could be a dead giveaway. But okay, so here's where it gets even crazier. So hold on to that part. Put it right here. I don't know how to explain it. So his father dies early on in the show, basically, because his father is like trying to like, oh no, they kill him off so that he can be scared of water, so he won't want to leave the show, because the show is casted on an island. And they kill off the father in the water. He gets scared of water, whatever. He fucks some guy's ass, I don't know. And then basically, let's go back to the part, let's fast forward. Now he sees him when he's like an adult, like when he's like 28 or some shit. And like, he sees his dad, and he's like, Dad, is that you? And he's like, "Son." And he's like, "Dad." And then they do all those weird like TV show things, because they're like, "Oh shit, he's not supposed to be here." And they fucking quickly brush him off the set while like Truman same person, but is like chasing after him, just like, "Hey, that's my fucking dad. What are you doing? He's not dead." And then he obviously 100% knows that his dad is alive now, because what psychopath touches your dad and your dad says, "My son," and then, thinks, "Oh, that was an illusion." Because everyone else is trying to buy this shit off like it's illusion. Like, what? And they do this for like a solid, I think, 20 minutes of trying to like convince him, just for them to write his dad back into the show later. Like at the best friends part where he tells him that, like, "Why would I lie to you?" His dad comes back. And maybe this is what gave it away too, because Jim, he might have been thinking to himself, like, maybe my dad's in on it too. Or like, no, his dad walks in and he is like, "Dad, are you in on it too? That timing was way too perfect." I don't know, like, it could have been something like that. Like, he walks over to his dad, gives him a big fat hug. They start, like, making out and shit. I don't know, it's wacko. Something from that, I cannot figure out what. Something from that sparks an idea in his mind that, oh, this is a TV show. Oh, I'm gonna go sicko mode. Oh, I just found a camera over here. Oh, this camera watches me jerk off. Oh, God, I have to get out of this place. So he just starts devising a plan. And somehow, miraculously, he's not scared of water anymore either. So, not only did he figure out it's a TV show, figure out how to get around the cameras that he didn't know were there originally, and also figured out that everyone was lying to him, not even to trust his best friend, but he also got over his fear of water, and just starts sailing away. Come sail away, come sail away. Like, it was just... Again, this is a 10 out of 10 movie. You'll just have to watch it to understand. It is really, really good. I do recommend it. I don't understand. I really don't understand. There's a lot of questions that I have, and I really do wish, and I know this is stupid as fuck because so many people wouldn't like this, but I would like this if they made a Truman Show too. If they put their time into it and made a genuine good Truman Show too, or maybe even like a Truman Show, you know, I think I would enjoy that too. Something like WandaVision, where like he goes through every day and like there's weird happenings going around and you know what's going on, but he doesn't, you know? I would like it. I would like it. I don't know. But yeah, that's my review. 10 out of 10. Good movie. Great cast. Great scenery. I watched it with my stepdad. It's his favorite movie. One of his favorite movies. Just enjoy. It's a good movie. Go watch it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.